Today we have a great show. It's on location at Central Music in Welland, Ontario. It's a look at how Central started, what's new, and the behind-the-scenes look at the area's most loved music store. Please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smack the like, tell a friend, and watch another video. And that's all coming up next on Roy's Studio Adventures.
We are doing a show called Roy's Studio Adventures with Ernesto. That would be me, and this would be Bob, owner of Central Music. Bob, heard a lot about your store. This is the first time for me. Before we do a little tour, because I'm really anxious to see what you have, and you've got a lot here.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
Well, the business has been here 61 years. I've been here 40-something, lost count. Well, Mom and Dad started the business in 1963 in a little shop downtown across from the old fire hall, and called it Central Radio and Record Bar. At that time, my dad still worked at the rubber plant in town, and Mom watched the business during the day. And they sold little record players, little radios, and 45 RPMs for 69 cents. And at night, Dad would come there and fix radios and TVs in the back in 63. And next year, 64, the Beatles hit the Ed Sullivan Show.
I watched it.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
And customers came in asking for guitars and drums and bass guitars, and that's when it all started.
Wow. What was Welland like in terms of the musical scene?
Wow, back in the 70s when I was in high school, I went to Welland High. I could walk to Welland High. So in between here and there were, I think, 6 or 7 bars with live entertainment 6 nights a week.
You've got a big store. You've got
Yes.
a ton of things here.
Yes.
Can you kind of walk us through, tell us what you have, a little bit about it? Holy cow. Oh my goodness.
Excuse the mess a little bit.
Oh, wow.
But actually, I think it was 68 we moved here. This was the whole store back then. I had bins, vinyl records down the middle, and around outside were guitars and drums and amps. So this was everything.
This
was the whole
60s.
store.
This was in the 1960s.
Late 60s and 70s. Yes, and 70s, because we didn't make the front edition until 80 something. 85 maybe, 84.
Okay, so for the uninitiated, tell me what you have here.
PA speakers, of course, all kinds of different speakers nowadays for DJs or bands, mixers to power them up, and some lighting too, some stage lighting as well.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure these are foot pedals for drums?
Oh yeah, some drum accessories here, yes. Yeah, drum heads, drum hardware, some used drums, and accessories a little bit.
So what is this one called? J. Cursor.
That's a half size for young people, young kids getting into, for little kids getting into it. So it's
Okay.
about a half size as opposed to a full size.
So if you're
Full
just
size.
starting out, a young fella, and that's not pricey at all.
Oh no, it's for under 10 years old.
No kidding.
But for adults, we have starting at $200 and up for a decent
Yeah.
starter guitar for an adult. Or
Do you know
bigger person.
Spencer McKenzie?
Of course we know Spencer. Yes.
Does he come in?
Yeah, once in a while.
And this. Keyboards.
Keyboards and digital pianos. Yes.
Now, is this the same Yamaha that makes outboard motors and...
Yep, same company. This is a Yamaha Music division.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
That I recognize. This I
Yes.
don't recognize with all the electronics.
Yes,
What's going on
It's
here?
called a Ranger keyboard, so it has a one-man band capabilities. So you can press a button and play along with the band.
And what would one of those sell for?
Oh, they start under 300 and up.
That's all?
They start there, of course, for the...
Wow.
Yep.
Impressive. What a store. You've got just about everything in here.
Almost.
Can I get a pizza?
Next door.
Got t-shirts. I mean, I
Oh,
love the
some
t-shirts. Wow. Nice quality. Now, can you use an amp for anything?
Well,
Or they're specific for the guitar?
Yeah, specific for electric guitar. The ones upstairs are voice for acoustic guitar and acoustic instruments. And there are bass amplifiers for bass, being very low frequency for bass guitar. So
So I did see these, and I had no idea, and I didn't want to be that naive, but what are those?
electric guitar players plug into them to change their sounds. It just
And what would their starting price be for one of those?
they're under $50.
Oh, wow, that's cheap too.
Yeah, well, some, yeah, but it's obviously the
So what else have we got there that we haven't covered?
guitar pickups. The guys want to upgrade the pickups on electric guitars.
Well, that wraps up another exciting episode of Talk of the Town. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please share, subscribe, and smash that like button. If you have an idea for a Talk of the Town episode, send your submission to the email address below. For Roy's Studio Adventures, I'm Chris Hall. Thanks for watching.